When I say so, that means it's a positive feeling. When I say to, it's a negative feeling. When I say he's so angry, that means he's angry, but not with a specific person, and he won't make any noise or problems or cause any harm. So it's not almost correct to say so angry, because when we're angry, we damage. So we say he's too angry. I will make it with another example. If I told you I love him so much, that means I am happy with this love. I like it. My love is a lot, but it doesn't harm me. It doesn't hurt me. But if I said I love him too much, it means it's more than I have to do, and it hurts me. It puts me in troubles and problems, and it makes me unhappy, maybe sad, maybe in danger. Okay? So now the difference between so and to is clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Awesome. So continue, Salma. I'm so sorry.
Then Robert take the princess down and give her money. Then tell her take any princess.
Then he told her.
Then he told her take any princess car with horses and get to anything. I'm sorry, but you can't live with us again. Then I finish. Oh.
Thank you so much. Very good. Great. Have you ever talked in English that time, Selma, before the session?
No.
Selma, before the course, you were talking in English for that long time, or that's new?
That's new.
So do you feel it's good or bad?
Good.
Thank you. Great. Okay, Riham? Riham.
Yes.
Go, honey.
Okay.
ماشي.
لا اوكي اوكي مش ماشي والله
You're gonna give me in one day a heart attack, you know?
ممكن اكون قلت ماشي من التوتر يا بس قلت اوكي.
Oh my God, it's still Arabic. That's not Arabic.
ده
Never
عربي.
Arabic. Okay, go.
Okay, Robert knocked on the door and tell Giselle to go anywhere because she waiting for Prince. He said to her, I'll get you to ride any transport, bus, train, whatever, because he can't get involved here. Suddenly, she out from room with beautiful dress. He didn't know where she got it. Sorry. With beautiful dress. He didn't know where she got it from. So he asked her, where do you get it? At the same moment, he see cutting the curtains. Giselle absorbed him and said to him, you are unhappy? Robert, no, but I'm angry. Giselle tried to solve what she messy up. she messed up. Um, so she said a strong words and make dance movies. Um, and Robert thinks that she out from space or animation in this moment or in this time. His daughter came and no, they were late for school. In the second shot, sorry, in the second shot, the ugly queen has an idea that she said to her assistant, said, I wish that someone to care for me, and the man was strong and brave. Of course, he believed her and said, never mind, and he will stop Prince and bring the bride. In the city, men of prepare the whole. We finished the work, but they were surprised that someone out from it. One of them asked him, looking for princess, but she said, no, I'm looking for prince. Suddenly he saw the prince on the bus and fighted with bus driver. Robert take Giselle with him to his work.
Robert took Giselle.
Robert.
Most of your
Robert.
verbs are in present also. Guys, why you still have confusion between the present and the past? Like, I want to know, most of you said that. Most of you use present, even you, Sarah, sometimes while you're talking, you use in the past the present tense. You use verbs that you have to form in the past in the present tense. What is the problem? What is whose problem at this point?
It's all of us do that. We discuss that and we don't know.
You don't
We
train,
don't
not you don't know. The point here is that you don't train well on using them. So let's train today. Let's make today training on the past tense. Just on the past tense.
I made the story from last session. I make not confused, but my tongue is usually do past, but not present, not past.
Yeah,
I usually do that
because for
because
the
that
last three levels, we were using present. So you struggle a little bit when you use the past now. I know that. But you have to train well on that. After we're done with the movie, each one of you is going to tell me what did you do yesterday in details in the past. No mistakes.
Okay.
With zero mistakes, okay?
Okay.
That sounds awesome. So Riham, continue. I'm so sorry for interrupting.
Yes.
Just a minute for the adhan. Just 2 minutes. Continue, honey. I'm all ears. Go.
Robert take Giselle with him to his work, but he made the problem with Mr. and Mrs. Bank, so they told him that deal out. He take her in the main square and they gave her money to leave him and searched her prince to ride his horse with him. She said, "So sorry for everything I have done, but you are very friendly with me, and she wished to him every happiness, and she walked." That's enough.
Thank you so much, honey. That sounds great.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so Dry, go please. Dry.
Okay. Okay. Did you hear me?
I hear you well. Go please.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Robert knocked the door to the Giselle. She heard him, and he told her that he will help her to arrive to her Prince Edward. And when she get out from the bathroom, he wondered that she wear a new dress, and he asked her, where did you get it? Before she told him, he saw the curtain of his home is cutted and was cut, and she asked him, are you unhappy? He told her that I'm not happy. I'm angry. I'm not happy. I'm angry. That she was told him, I'm sorry for that, and she talked about Nancy. I didn't understand well, and at this moment his daughter Morgan come, and she wear the uniform of school uniform. He took her and arrived her to her bus, I think, Yani. Then Robert took Giselle to his work, and he took with his workmate about her, take care about her, and I don't know, I don't know her, but try to know anything about her. When he come, he found her watch about the fish, and he talked with his workmate about her. He she told him that he doesn't she didn't know anything about her, and from the city is not exist, and he he didn't how Giselle see the dark woman, and she told her that his hair was very beautiful, and the who is married her, and he saw his man, and she told him that you are lucky for they are angry from this, and Giselle no Robert took with Giselle and told her they are divorced, and no they was divorced. Giselle was very sad, and so angry from Giselle, and they talked to him that is not a professional work, and they leave him. Robert took Giselle and talked to her and said that he couldn't make any help for her, and another side Robert looked for Giselle, and a bad woman that make Giselle made Giselle okay, مش عارفة. Okay. A bad woman that wanted Giselle unhappy and not marry to Edward. She make Natalie went to Giselle, and she told him that to poison Giselle, just one bite poison, and the rabbit here
It's not
them,
rabbit,
and
it's a chipmunk.
he tried to
It's not a rabbit, it's a chipmunk. 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 You know the chipmunk?
chipmunk.
Yeah, سنجاب.
Chipmunk. I don't.
Chipmunk. This one. Chipmunk. Yes. Chipmunk. Yes. it's a-
Chipmunk. Okay.
But it's not a
Chipmunk.
rabbit. The
Okay.
rabbit is something dirty, you know. This is the chipmunk.
Oh, okay. Chipmunk. Okay. He tried to tell
Robert about to tell Edward about the situation who is happened
It's been pretty
with Natalie and Majesty. Then Robert Edward didn't understand what's happened, and they are look for about
They are
Giselle.
look for no. They are look for no. They looked for, or they were looking for. Past. They looked for. They looked for.
They looked for Giselle, and Natalie.
Nathaniel.
So Nathaniel saw her, and Shipnak
Chipmunk.
also Chipmunk also. He wanted to tell Edward, but Nathaniel didn't make him to tell him that.
Didn't allow him to speak. Didn't allow him to speak.
Didn't allow him to speak, and Nathaniel told.
I'm listening. Continue. Huh? Nathaniel didn't allow him to speak, and
okay, Nathaniel told to Edward that Giselle there. He told him about someone look like Giselle, and Edward go
Edward went
go to see her.
Went to see her. Went.
Edward went to see her. Went to see her. That's all.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We still have Rudaina? Are we done with you, Rudaina, or you didn't speak yet? Rudaina. Rudaina.
Yes.
Yeah, she's here. Huh? Go, honey.
Okay. Robert knocked the door on
I didn't catch anything. Hey, can you hear me?
No better? No better?
Guys, it's my internet or yours. Can you hear me well?
I hear you well.
How about others? You hear me well?
Yes,
So it's hard to catch your voice, Rudaina.
Yes,
I think you have an
hear you
internet
well.
issue. Okay.
Okay, start.
Go.
Okay. Robert knocked the door on Giselle. After she got out of the bathroom, he found her in a new dress. After he asked her where did she get it. She told him that she made it by herself. After he saw the curtain, he was shocked. Since she knows that she made the dress out of her curtain, he told her that he was angry, but he didn't. He tried to tell her that he got in trouble because of
Your
Um,
connection is very bad.
she advised him to sing for her. What?
Your internet connection is very bad. I barely catch your voice. It's very hard.
Well,
I try hard والله to catch you.
I don't know. Okay, I will try. Where okay. He tried to tell her that he got in trouble because of her, since Nancy thought that there was something between he and her. She advised him to sing for her and hold her hand. Then she would feel his emotion. When came, then he remembered that he should drop her off his door to the school. After that, he went to his work and left Giselle with his assistant and tried to help her. When Giselle saw
I can't hear anything, Rudayna. I think that's enough for today, but
divorce.
try hard the next time, please, to make the internet better than that. I barely catch your voice. Okay, honey?
Oh.
I can't hear anything. Now, guys, let's go to the American accent part.
It's been pretty busy around here. It's been pretty busy around here. It's been pretty busy around here. It's been pretty busy around
Ah,
here.
what?
It's been pretty busy around here. It's been pretty busy around here.
Guys,
It's been pretty busy around here. It's been pretty busy around here. It's been pretty busy around here.
I will shock you.
It's been pretty busy around here. 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 It's been pretty.
Did you expect that? Ben, it has, we say it like that, like it is. Both. We know it from the next verb, the form of the verb. So it's been
It's
ready, ready,
ready,
ready, ready,
ready,
busy,
ready,
busy,
busy,
busier, 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 no A, busier around, busier, 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 round here, round here, here. It's been pretty busy around here. It's been pretty busy around here.
Pretty busy around here.
And she didn't say the D also. Round here.
ready,
It's been pretty busy around here. It's been pretty busy around here. Damn.
It's been pretty busy around here.
Rudayna.
And pretty busy around here.
دعاء.
It's been pretty busy around here.
ندى.
It's been pretty busy around here.
سلمى.
It's
It's been pretty busy around here.
Thank you. Sarah?
It's been pretty busy around here.
Thank you so much.
Get dressed, please, for school. Get dressed,
No,
please,
this is
for
easy.
school.
I want something harder.
Get dressed, please,
Get
for
dressed.
school.
For school.
You made a dress out of my curtain? You made a dress out of my curtain? You made a dress out of my curtain? You made a dress out of my curtain?
Dress.
You made a dress out of my curtain? You made a dress out of my curtain?
Ah,
You made a dress out of my curtain?
Dress.
You made a dress out of my curtain?
Dress.
You made a dress out of my curtain?
huh?
You made a dress out of my curtain? 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 You made a dress out of my curtain?
What
You
is
made a
that?
dress out of my curtain?
Out of my
Too much accent. How did he say it?
yes.
First,
You made
you
dress
is yeah.
You made a dress.
out
This is a long
Out
A,
and
so
off
you made
and my. It's like silence.
you made a dress. You made a dress. Nothing here is silence. We get another form, a different form from out of. Out of.
Dress. Dress.
Out of. Out of.
Out
It's
of.
a rule in American accent. Out of. Are you following, guys? We say them
Yes.
out of.
Yes.
Out of.
Auda.
Yes.
What is that?
This is mostly 90% of times. Salma, just focus with me, please. This is so important. Out of, because of that, we don't understand them when they speak. We don't know what they say. So you made a dress out of my curtain. Out of my curtain.
Um,
And
Current.
curtain. Curtain. And he said it clearly. Listen. Curtain.
You made a dress out of my curtain? You made a dress out of my curtain? Out of my curtain? Out of my curtain? You made a dress out of my curtain?
Curtain. He said curtain. Curtain. Curtain.
Dress.
You made a dress out of my curtain. You made a dress out of my curtain. You made a dress out of my curtain. Out of my curtain. You made a dress out of my curtain. Nada.
You made the dress out of my curtain.
Thank you so much. I like it. Riham. Riham.
You made dress. You made a dress out of makeup.
Out of my curtain. Out of my curtain. You made a dress out of my curtain.
You made a dress out the curtain.
My curtain. Out of my curtain. Out of my curtain.
My curtain.
Thank you so
Out
much,
of my
Riham.
curtain.
Thank you. Salma.
You made a dress out of curtain.
Salma, slow down and let me hear you well.
You made the dress out of my curtain.
Out of my curtain.
Out of my curtain.
Again, the whole sentence. Huh?
You made a dress out of my curtain.
Thank you so much.
You made a
Right.
dress out of my curtain.
you made a
Awesome.
dress out of the make. You made a dress out of the make. Curtain.
Curtain.
My curtain.
Good job, honey. Sarah.
My curtain.
You made a
Sarah.
dress out of my curtain.
Thank you. Rudaina.
You made a dress out of my curtain.
Thank you so much. The last one.
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an
What did he say?
Have you ever heard
unpleasant
of
emotion. Have you ever heard of it?
it?
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it?
About
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it?
How? How did they say? First, let's pronounce it slowly, without any accent, because you say many of these words wrong. And unpleasant, not unpleasant. Unpleasant. Unpleasant means unhappy, or something makes me unhappy. Yes, it's none. Yes, it's an unpleasant and unpleasant. Unpleasant. This is not emotion. It's emotion. Emotion. Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Emotion. Have you ever? We ask any person this question, or we say this. Have you ever? When I want to know from him something about, we want to know about an experience he had before. Have you ever traveled to Italy? Have you ever been to Italy? Have you ever tried banana? So have you ever plus the verb, plus the verb in PP, past participle, the third form of the verb. That means I ask a person about an experience or something he tried or had or have done before. So have you ever? Back to the American accent. Yes, it's. He just linked. We link between words. Yes, it's. Yes, it's.
Sherry,
Yes.
Miss Sherry, can you explain again? Have you ever?
When you ask a person and you say, have you ever? That means you try to know him, to know from him about his last experience in something. Like, have you ever tried one? Do you know it?
Yes.
Have you ever tasted it? Have you ever been to America? Like, have you traveled before? That means I ask you about something you tried or have done in the past. So I say, have you ever? Have you ever, and the verb in PP. Have you ever visited the zoo? You've seen the animals there. You know how many animals inside? So have you ever?
Yes.
Yes.
First, it's not yes, it's yes. 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 I can't say yes or yes. It's yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And here he links between yes and s. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Sanan. Yes, yes. Sanan. Anan. Anan. Pleasant. Yes, it's an unpleasant. Yes, it's an unpleasant. Linking. I link all the time. Yes, it's an unpleasant. Yes, it's an unpleasant. Emotion. 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 Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever heard of it? Heard of it? Heard of it?
Heard of it.
It's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Now it's easy to say it fast. It's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Listen to it carefully, slowly. Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Look at my lips. Look at my lips here. Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever heard of it? It's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it? Zihan.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Have you ever heard of it?
Thank you. Salma.
Have you heard of it? Heard it? Heard
Salma.
it? Heard it?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes, it.
pleasant.
Yes, it. And yes, it is banana.
Pleasant.
Yes, it is banana emotion. Have you ever heard that?
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Yes,
Yes,
it's
it's
an unpleasant emotion.
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of that?
Thank you so much. Good job, honey. Right?
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it?
Thank you. Train at home as much as you can. Nada.
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard it?
Did I say pleasant? Did I write pleasant?
No.
Pleasant. Pleasant.
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. That's right. Emotion.
Emotion.
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it?
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it?
Thank you. Good, Rudaina.
Yes, it's yes, it's an unpleasant emotion. Have you ever heard of it?
Thank you. I like it. Good job. Finally, we're done with this part. I know that you feel it's the hardest part, but it's beneficial.
Yeah.
It's really
Yes,
beneficial.
I feel that I feel that I don't know how to talk like them.
Now you know
that.
how to talk like them.
Okay.
Okay. Rules.
Rules.
Can't.
When we have some rules in a place, or we have a rule in a place, that means there are some things we have to follow, instructions. Like my rules in my session, you have to share, you have to speak only in English, there is no Arabic or you're going to be punished. You have not to be absent more than 2 sessions. So these are my rules. You have to follow them.
You have to respect the rules of the session.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Me too.
Continue. Examples.
My school have rules. One
My
of
school
them
has?
don't run. My school has. My school has many rules. One of them don't run in the class.
Okay.
I have a certain rules.
I have certain rules. Certain
Our
rules.
home,
Because it's plural. I have certain rules.
our home has rules, and everyone applied it.
Again.
I wish.
Our home has rules, and everyone apply it.
Great.
Every place have his own rules.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, my children doesn't like to um,
To follow the rules.
yes, to follow
Thank
the
you.
rules. Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nana.
Salma.
Anytime, baby.
Yes.
Salma.
Yes, teacher.
Salma. Tell me something.
Yes. I said for you too.
I know that you said in the beginning, but your example was too short. I want something stronger than that. Okay. So let's take it to the next word. Just a second. Activity.
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 I do a lot of activity during my day.
We have a lot of activity in our club.
Just a second, guys. Yeah, I'm here. Activity.
Activity.
In the club, I do a lot of activities.
I do a lot of activity during my day.
Thank you.
Okay, I exhausted from a lot of activity I do every day.
Thank you.
Activities is so healthy.
Activity.
I do activity because because it makes me very happy.
It means.
Because it makes.
It makes. Okay. Huh?
I make a lot of activity because I'm active girl.
I'm an active girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take each one. We'll take one word in order just to save time. Idea. Riham. Riham. Idea.
Okay. As smart kids always say a nice idea.
Nice ideas.
I have a lot of
Nice idea. Okay.
I have a lot of ideas. Thank you, Salma. Law. دعاء.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Law.
Law. Not law. Not law. Law.
Law.
Law.
Law. I respect law.
You have to, or you're gonna be arrested.
Yes.
Yep.
Teacher wrote meaning love.
Okay. You know when a person makes a mistake, kills someone, steals money.
Yes.
Now he breaks the law.
The
and
God,
he has to go to the prison. What?
The God?
No.
The law is the rules that the country makes to make all people go on. Again.
القوانين?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the law. But it's one. Laws a lot.
Okay.
Leader. In my session, I am the leader. دعاء.
Okay. I like my son to be a leader in the class.
Thank you. Wood. Sarah.
I love to use my spoon. It made from wood.
It's made of wood. What is the difference between made of and made from?
Made of.
What is the difference between made
from,
of and made from?
I understand by Arabic. I don't explain by English. Okay. made from, it's when they use wood to make it.
Made of.
Made of I don't know.
Like made of raw wood, not undergo.
Kind of wood. You
Made of. I see the original material in here.
Yes.
Made from, I can see it. This is made of polyester, which is made of gas or from gas. Do you see gas here? Is
No.
this gas?
No.
It's a piece of clothes, right? But I know it's made from gas.
Yeah.
Okay? But when I say made of, if I said this one is made of plastic, do I hold the plastic or I hold something different?
I hold plastic.
So it is made of. So when it's made of, I can see the original material in the product, like this desk that I said on now. I use. I can touch wood in here, so it is made of wood. Made of wood, because I see the wood. But when I speak about clothes again, if it has cotton, do I touch cotton?
Yeah. It's
I
kind
don't
of
touch
fabric.
cotton. Yes. So the original material that I speak about disappeared inside it. I can't find it. Can't see it. It's made from.
Made from.
Like
So when I
cake
speak about
made
the cake,
from flour.
thank you. That's correct. That's great. Okay. Wood. Unbelievable. Rudaina,
Yes.
it's unbelievable to see Hulk in our real life. Something I can't believe.
It's unbelievable story.
It's unbelievable. What?
Story.
To what?
Story.
It's unbelievable story. Thank you. It's an unbelievable story.
Okay.
Honest. Who didn't speak?
Me.
Lisbeth. Me. Who? Nada?
Yes.
Okay, Nada. Honest.
Okay. To be honest with you, I can't do this cook.
This recipe.
Okay.
This recipe. Not this cook. Okay.
I'm
Right.
honest in everything.
I know, honey. You're nice. I love you.
Okay, if I want to do something, I must first collect informations about this.
Informations. Is that correct or not, guys? If I write here, let's write in here.
Information is already
Informations is correct or not? It's
No.
read in here.
No.
Why?
Information.
Why information is
Information
incorrect?
is one and many also.
Uncountable.
It's what?
Information is one and many also.
So it is
Yeah.
countable.
Uncountable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
I said that.
Exactly.
I said that.
so we say a piece of information to say one. If I want to make it a lot, I say a lot of information. More information. But not informations. This is incorrect. Informations is wrong. Also advice.
Yeah.
Can I say advices?
No.
No. One
No.
advice.
A piece of advice? No. A piece of advice. It's uncountable
Piece.
noun also. By the way, many teachers, many school teachers don't know what I speak about now. They say information and advices.
Advices. Yeah. We hear
Incorrect.
about
Uncountable noun also. So I say a piece of advice. A piece of advice I can say I will give you some pieces of advice. Piece of advice or a lot of advice. Are you following, guys? All?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Awesome. So no information, few. Again, what is the difference between few and a few? Little and a little. هي session كلها for differences تقريبا.
Yeah.
Little and a little. What is the difference?
I think
Who
we
knows?
said few of, and a few from. I don't know what the difference.
What?
Sorry.
What?
I said
No,
some
of course
stupid
not.
thing.
Of course not.
Yeah.
First, few and a few are for countable nouns. For nouns that I can count, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like if I say, I would say few lemons and a few lemons. You can say little sugar and a little sugar. You see the one with a? It's more.
Mm.
Here, if I have few lemons, that means they're not enough. They are not enough. If I say a few lemons, they are not many, not a lot, but they are enough.
Yes.
The exact amount that I will use, but maybe I won't have any after that. Like for example, I now have 2 people, they came to visit me. Okay, so I want to make them juice, and I have few oranges. Few. That means maybe they are 4 and I have 2 oranges. So they are not enough. I can't make the juice. If I say 4 oranges and I have 4 guests, so 1 piece of orange, yeah, 1 orange for each one. So they are enough. But after that,
No, it's exactly
there
what
won't
I
be
need.
anyone left.
Okay.
The same for sugar. I have 2 spoons of sugar and I have to make 2 cups of tea. But I drink my tea with 3 spoons. So is that enough?
No.
It's not enough. So it's little sugar. If I have 5 spoons and my brother drinks with 2 spoons and I drink with 3 spoons,
No.
the exact
That's
amount.
exactly what I needed.
Yes,
No.
so
Yeah.
a little. They are not a lot. They are a little,
Yes.
but they're enough. I can use them.
Okay.
Salma, do you understand? Salma?
Yes.
Very good. So this is the difference between few and a few, little and a little. Few. Anyone?
I have a few sugar to make a cake.
A few sugar? حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل.
A little.
A little sugar.
A little
I have a
sugar,
few biscuits for my
A few.
breakfast.
I have. Yeah. Okay. I have a few.
يعني
I'm
a
sorry.
few 2 numbers,
Yes.
little,
Things that I cannot count. Sugar, coffee, tea, information. Apply for. When I apply for a job or for a place, that means I want to work there, to be a member inside it.
Yes.
I want to apply for a teacher job.
Thank you. Join. I joined the Al Ahli Club 2 months ago. That's for example, by the way. It's too expensive. It's extremely expensive. I get shocked when I knew that it's more than million. Like they're crazy.
I joined the game from 5 minutes.
From my phone?
From 5 minutes.
5 minutes ago.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Interests. I have many interests, like doing some sports or listening to music. And sleeping also. I want to sleep a lot. Diham, interest.
I have very interested when I read any novels.
I am really interested. I am very interested. But,
I said I have.
I have. If I have an interest.
And
Toward reading novels. Toward like toward reading novels. Meeting.
I have an important meeting.
We are in meeting.
I attended the parents meeting in children's school last month.
We are in meeting now.
We are in a meeting now. Thank you so much. Wealth. Wealth is the amount of money that I have, and it's a lot. Like
I wish to be well.
I wish to be wealthy.
Me too, Sarah. Me too.
I wish to be wealthy, guys. Wealthy. Wealth
All of us.
is like
Whereas
fortune.
is a wealth man.
Fortune, ثروة. Fortune.
Like a
Wealthy? Yes, like a Hiroshima. I'm wealthy. But wealth is a noun, the wealth itself. Like one day I will have a very big wealth. Inshallah. I hope.
Ya Rab.
One day. Yeah. Plan. I have a very big plan for my future, and I have one day I can achieve it. I'm deep. Plan.
I plan to go to Turkey.
I plan to go to Turkey. Thank you. Mission. Rudaina. My mission in my life is to help you
have a
learn
mission.
English the best way.
Oh.
Yes. Mission.
I like the Impossible Mission movie.
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
Yes. When you're a guest, you're not a person from this place. You came to this place to stay for a while. Just a minute. I will answer my phone. Maryam is calling. She's sick. So
Okay,
use
okay.
me for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday we have
I'm sorry, guys. I'm here. Yes. Example.
Egypt has a lot of foreign guests from all
Foreign
the world.
guests. A lot of guests. A lot of
lot.
means of many. So yeah.
foreign guest غلط
Foreign guest. Foreign
Teacher,
guest.
yesterday we have a guest.
Yesterday we had, not we have. The past.
We had a
Salma.
lot of
Thank you. Capable. If I'm capable to do, if I'm capable of doing something, that means I am the best person to do it. I'm capable of teaching English. Capable.
what meaning capable?
When I'll tell you, I told you all this before, but I will say it again. Be able to. Be capable of. When I am able to do something, to cook, for example, that means I can do it. Just I can do it like all people, normal. But if I said I am, or my mother is capable of cooking, that means she's the best to cook. She's great.
Like do it in the professional way.
In a professional way. Thank you. Maybe Riham is able to teach English, but Miss Shirley is capable of teaching English because I've been teaching English for the last 5 years,
Yes.
almost 6 years. So that means that I do it in a professional way. Understand it now, Salma?
Yes.
Thank you so much, honey. Examples for capable. Capable.
woman has capable do more than one thing.
Women are capable of doing many
More.
things in the same time. Many
I am
things
capable.
in the same time.
I am capable in video games.
I am capable of playing video games. The rule is here. Capable of verb plus ing. Able to verb in base form. Capable of verb ing. Yes, I'm capable of doing something. Agreement. Two people, but it's for something important. Great, big. Two countries, two companies, two factories, two big things or people agree on doing something. It's an agreement.
اتفاقية.
Like, yes, like we have
Yes.
before an agreement between us and Israel for peace, for making peace. My academy had an agreement with another academy for making new Canadian courses.
Mhm.
I think
like that.
Egypt and Qatar make a new agreement.
Agreement.
Made
a new agreement. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now read, please.
Rules, activity,
idea,
law, leader,
leader,
Law,
unbelievable, honest,
information, cue, apply, join, interest, meeting, wealth, plan, mission, guest, capable,
Agreement.
agreement. Capable. Agreement.
capable أيوة.
Thank you. We still have half an hour, by the way, for the conversation. We're going to continue with half an hour for the conversation.
Teacher,
Yes,
can I ask you something?
you can ask me whatever.
What is the homework before the conversation?
I will tell you in the end of the session.
Yeah,
I
you
will
write
tell you in details in the
example.
end of the session.
I
honey.
see that. You put more tasks.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I
The
know.
last
I will
homework,
upload
yes.
the assignment on the school already.
Yeah.
انت عملتي اكونت المدرسه يا سلمى ولا لسه؟
I don't know.
No one just okay. هبعت لهم النهارده خليهم يبعتوا لي كل حاجه دلوقتي. طيب let's speak about likes and dislikes. and I will divide you now into breakout rooms to be able to speak well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 6. No, let's make it into 2 rooms only.
Miss Sherry.
Yes.
يعني أنا بعتذر بس ممكن أستأذن لأن الولاد في كورس عربي. هم بيخرجوا واحدة وأنا اتأخرت عليهم.
خلاص اوكي جو.
معلش والله.
ولا يهمك. يلا جو.
شكرا.
Guys, your invitation. Accept your invitation, please. Accept the invitation, guys. دعاء accept the invitation. اتفضل please.
مس شيرين ممكن تبعتيها لي تاني لان غالبا انا دوست بالغلط
طب استني ما تقبليش الا لما اقول لك. ما تقبليش دلوقتي.
اوكي.
accept يلا.